This skill will demonstrate how to feed your resident if they cannot feed themselves. Food and nutrition help people stay healthy and happy. Most people associate food with pleasant activities and their social life. At special occasions and holidays, we often enjoy certain types of foods. We all have our own food preferences and customs. Think about why you eat what you eat. Our feelings about food and our appetite are affected by many factors, and these factors can help you understand how residents' eating may be affected. As a nurse assistant, you have a direct role in assisting with the maintenance and improvement of your residents' nutritional status. You can help prepare them for mealtime, support them when they need help, offer them supplements throughout the day, and interact with them while dining to make eating a more pleasant experience. You can also report any change in their appetite so that they will receive appropriate medical care.
Hi, Ty. I'm coming to feed you lunch.
Remember all the steps to be aware that you learned in the opening video as you prepare to feed the resident. Cover your resident with a clothing protector or a large napkin. Remember to preserve your residents' dignity at all times. By asking their permission and protecting their clothing, you are being sensitive to your resident and their needs. When serving the meal, take foods off the tray and put them on the table. Remove any plastic wraps, lids, or foil. Open condiments and cartons. Ask your resident if they want any seasoning added to their food.
Would you like black pepper? No. You like the dressing? No. Okay.
Describe the food items placed in front of your resident. Residents may not see well or may need to be oriented to the items on the plate. Describe the menu enthusiastically so that your resident looks forward to eating.
You want to drink of water?
Yes, ma'am.
Encourage residents to help in any way possible, such as by holding their cup if they are able. Some residents may need total assistance.
That's good. Okay, you can let me know what you want to eat first.
As you assist your resident, be aware of food temperatures. If the food seems too hot, give it time to cool. Do not mix foods together unless your resident prefers it. Use a spoon from which your resident can easily remove the food, usually a teaspoon rather than a soup spoon. Fill the spoon no more than 1/2 full. Filling it too much could lead to a portion that is too large for your resident and could cause choking. Too much food on the spoon could also result in spilling onto the resident or the floor. Encourage residents to eat more nutritious foods first. Offer small bites, making sure your resident swallows each bite before offering another. Feed your residents in a manner as close to normal as possible to preserve their dignity. Sit down next to your resident while feeding them. Speak softly to your resident and maintain eye contact while feeding. Do not rush your resident. Offer liquids between bites to keep their mouth moist. Allow your resident to decide what to eat and in what order. Encourage your residents to eat all of their meal. As with all residents, offer to get a substitute if they're not eating or refuse some food.
Yummy, right?
Yum, yum.
Save dessert until last if possible. Be sure to have and show a caring attitude. Mealtime is important to residents and a wonderful time to socialize and get to know residents better. When your resident is finished eating, remove the remaining food and the tray and assist with oral care.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, Ty.
Make sure you understand your residents' needs and review the ending steps that you learned in the introduction video. This helps to ensure that you make the accommodations needed to complete every procedure. Report your observations to the nurse. Report any changes with feeding, such as nausea, stomach aches, choking, or decreased appetite, to the charge nurse. Reporting even the slightest change in your residents' eating habits is important.
No.
Okay, well, very good. Thank you, Carol.
You're quite welcome.